Get me, don't
And we are live.
Good afternoon, the world.
See you later, Dad.
Before we go any further, can we just repeat something? I'd like you to turn towards Oliver, who stood right there. Stay there, Dave Stewart. Oliver, could you just say exactly what you just said as loud as possible, please?
The other day, when me and Nelson had finished work and we were walking up the Venner.
The Venel, that's the road in Dumfries.
One of my mates seen us and thought it was me and my pals from school.
Boom.
Is that like...
I'm just a student.
Is that like secondary school?
Yeah.
Where you'd be, that would be like 17 or 18, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I think of that? Supra. That's what I think of that. Anyway, so this is the beautiful Murren. She is stunning. Look at her gorgeous face. And when I seen her, she inspired me to do something slightly on a braid tilt. Well, actually, that's a complete fib, isn't it? Shall I put them away, Fiona?
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Shall we? Yeah. It was basically a conversation that you and I had.
That's right.
And the conversation went something along the lines of how Viking hair is quite an inspiration at the moment because there's a lot of programs about it, and yeah. So I took the inspiration from that, and of course I'm about to go away somewhere. I'll tell you about that later on. But I was inspired by the Vikings. So I thought I would do something as my little take on it. So Murren has got like the most amazing long hair ever. Is it the longest hair of all of your friends, Murren? No. Is it, okay, here's another question. Is it the longest and healthiest of all your friends? Yes or no? Yes, amazing. Why is that then? Because there's a bit of a story here, isn't there? Why is your hair so long and so healthy? What's the reason? Beautiful creature that you are. I mean, honestly, it's not even real, is it? That face.
She's gorgeous.
It's not even real. Gosh. So yeah, how do I know you? Speak.
From my dad.
Let's go in this salon. What happened? How did we meet? Where did we go?
I had a really dead and bad hair. It was just in bad condition, and you've sorted me out. So
Right. And you said that your hair's never been as what before?
soft and shiny and
Is that genuine or
not. Yeah.
100%?
Yeah, I was amazed. Like I couldn't believe it.
Aww.
That's lovely feedback,
Do you
isn't it?
know? It's those little nudgets or nuggets that make me stop me crying at night time. Anyway, so inspiration from the Vikings. I thought I would go down that kind of warrior-esque sort of theme and do some gorgeous little cane rows. She's got a ton of hair. I need to cut that out. She's got a ton of hair. So we had to smash this quite quickly. So I've adapted the technique and we've joined these ones together. I'll just cut that last couple of seconds. But if you look down the mirror, what you get is these gorgeous little lines. And you know what? Braiding doesn't need to be super neat, super tight. It can be a little bit relaxed and a little bit loose, because guess where she's going to work after this?
Where's she going to work?
McDonald's. McDonald's. Chicken fried. What's the song? Anyway, I don't know that one. No, it's not. It's a beautiful upper class restaurant near Powfoot, in Powfoot actually. So that's why she is literally going, will you hurry up please, because I've got somebody waiting for me outside. So yeah, when would I wear this type of hair? Obviously for the people at home to do it, it's quite tricky. But you know, braiding hair is great for getting hair out of the way in this hot weather. It's a great way of just clasping hair away from the face. Doesn't have to be quite as uniformed as Murren's. We've got 5 more minutes. Doesn't have to be quite as uniform. It can be a little bit looser, and you know what? It's a great way to de-size the hair as well. And yeah, I mean, if we wanted to, we could possibly roll that up. We could possibly roll that into a little kind of bunny thing and just
I like that.
just put one little pin in it, so it gives it a little bit of detail. Should we do that?
Viking hair goals.
Amazing. Why not? Could you pass me one of those? No. Yeah, I'll go on then, one of them. So I'll do it again. So I'm just going to gather. I'm going to use this one first as the main loop. And I'm going to just tuck the ends under, like so. And pull the ends out. See that, everybody? Yeah, you see the ends out. Great. So I'll just get the one pin and I'll just put it in there and secure it with a twist. Does that feel okay, Murren?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, great. So then I'm going to get the other side and then I'm going to do it again and just try and join them all together. Where have you come from? Actually, let me just try that one more time. Just to show you that Nelson is real. I need these ones. Nelson is real and sometimes 2 takes is what it takes. That's a better way, look. Can you see the difference?
Yeah.
Everything is more in the grain of the twist. And I'll just tuck these little ends away and hide them. Like so. Try it again. Give them a little twist. And the twist just brings everything together, you see. And then
You get that nice shape.
you get that lovely shape, yeah. And then you just keep rotating. Beautiful. Murren, do you want a job? What? Seriously?
Oh, I always love doing hair.
Can we just get that on
That's
camera?
interesting.
So hold on one little second. You just said to me, you want a job. You just said to me you've always loved doing hair.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
That looks so cool.
And then we can kind of break it up a bit.
It's
And
such a strong yet feminine look, I think.
Yeah, I mean the braiding and the way that Lisa did the colour here, the way that the colour works is cool. Great, now, if we go to our right, you might need to go around the other side.
I think so, I can't
Because
quite
tell you
see.
what, this is complicated. So, underneath here is Jacqueline Stewart. She's been in here since Tuesday. She's welded to the seat, she can't move. And this is Annalie,
Hi, Annalie.
and you've met Oliver.
Hi, Ollie.
I was in his year. Hey, that has absolutely made my year. What a nice thing to say. Were you joking or?
No, I was being seriously serious. He didn't recognise you.
You've just made his day.
Year.
Decade.
So that you not right. So this is a look in the process of being finished. It's nearly there, and the reason this is quite significant is because Annalie Jackson from Omar, which is in Ireland, this is her entry to the Wella Trend Vision regional Scottish regional final, which she was a finalist 2 months ago. So what we're going to do is, because we need to sign off, we're going to sign off. I'm going to go over and give Murren a kiss, whether she likes it or not. And then we're going to come back to Jacqueline when Annalie's finished in about 10 minutes. How many minutes?
10.
10. Okay, see you in a bit.